Hello everyone, Janika here. Very glad to see you. I want to take the time to introduce you a little bit to my personal life because when you understand me, you will also understand the music of molllust better because I'm basically our main songwriter, and so there is a lot of personal stuff inside the music and inside the lyrics, of course, as well. So basically, I didn't start at all in a musical environment. I would describe it as musical wasteland. I was raised in the countryside where basically classical music almost didn't exist at all. Uh, for example, in my school's orchestra, we didn't have any strings but only soprano recorders because we didn't have any string player in town. So you can imagine it wasn't the best start for a musical career. But I always found my sources of inspiration. My first one was my piano teacher. She was simply amazing, and she really got me and told me what music is about. And this is what still is always inside me and always with me when I'm composing, when I'm playing, when I'm performing. She basically put all the basis material I could grow on later on. So I was quite happy when I got a bit older. As a teen at first, I came in touch with metal music and also fell in love with that. And I got the idea how it would be to play in a symphonic metal band and putting all the things I already loved from the classical side inside and also combined with this power, with the strength of metal. But, well, there was still lacking something. I mean, I didn't have any voice education until that time. So I sang in gospel choir, school choir. There weren't so many possibilities on my village. But as soon as I finished school, I moved into a bigger city, to Leipzig, to finally have the chance to get a better musical education. And so I searched for myself a good musical teacher in the internet, made workshops, got singing lessons, got acting lessons, and did everything to get myself in the position that I can compose and perform on stage the things I wanted to express. Of course, I really, really, really wanted to do it good. My little idol was not from the metal scene actually, but from the musical world. When I was about 11 or so, I went with my parents to the Phantom of the Opera, and I was absolutely stoked to see how Christine Daae, this role, was performed, how the Phantom was doing all his emotion in its voice. And so I wanted to be like these musical stars. I wanted to have the expression of the Phantom of the Opera, and I wanted to sing like Christine Daae and hit all these damn high notes. And, well, I think I managed to come closer and closer with the years. I can at least hit all the notes in that thing, but I, of course, never performed that musical, but found my own musical place in my band, in molllust. And so I could bring my musical vision to life. Was what not only the music itself, but also the stage performance. If I could decide and I would have a huge budget, you would only see super theatrical performances with a lot of musicians on stage, singers, orchestra, rock band, a spectacular light show. Well, so I have to adjust a little bit to reality and to find a good compromise. But every time you support me on my way, you bring me a little bit closer to that personal vision of combining the strength of theater, of classical music, and of metal in one big piece, in recording it, in performing it live. And so this is my big dream, and I'm very happy that you are with me and dreaming with me.